remember our cross-country trip last year. The colossal storm ripped through and our tent blew away. I remember shivering as we toweled off. I never would have asked to get caught in that storm, but I'm sure glad we did.
Coach, the running game again for you guys tonight was huge in the offensive line. I mean, the guys had 2 yards of these holes to run through.
It's that offensive line, something else. You know, you give those backs a little bit of a crease and they'll run wild. You know, and that's tribute to the offensive line. I mean, they played hard up front. We felt all along. On tape we've seen some weaknesses of what they were doing, and the kids believed in the system tonight. And when you open holes like that, Hunter and Kyle's going to run all night. And I don't know what the final stats were, but I know they had some yards. And especially when KG went in and he ran well. So it's complete domination up front, and that's where you're going to win football games.
Yeah, and it was funny on the one touchdown that Hunter had. He got about 3 yards behind, or past the line of scrimmage, and somebody from the offensive line yelled, "Oh, he's gone!" Like they knew that as soon as he turned the jets on, he was going to.
I mean, when you watch him in practice, Kyle or Hunter's a kid that no matter what in practice, he goes hard all the time. I mean, there was a guy down watching. He says, there's not a running back that can beat him out, and he still goes hard every play. And that's the way you have to go. I mean, you play the way you practice, and Hunter shows it. And same with Kyle. I mean, both of those guys they're terrific backs, and makes your job easy as a coach.
Kyle returns that kickoff for a touchdown, and the momentum changes. What was the game plan at that point?
Well, we just felt all along, Carly, we could run right at him. And that was just, if we get it, we're just going to run the football, and, hopefully we don't have to put it in the air. We don't put it in the air too much, but if you can run like that, that's my style of football. We're just going to run till the cows come home.
How much does that help you, too, only having to run, really those 2 guys all game, and, keep that passing game, working on it in practice and stuff like that?
Yeah, it makes it easy. I mean, we know what we're going to get from them. It allows us in practice. I mean, someday we'll unleash the passing game, but right now we don't need it, and it's really not a lot of plays and we're scoring. We're moving the ball methodically, and, you give those 2 and the fakes tonight that Kyle had a lot of times on that zone keep, he was faking them and they were collapsing on Hunter, and, there goes Kyle around the side, so it makes it easy as a coach.
They come out and they drive right down the field and score on you guys and take some time off the clock. What did you tell the guys at that point, or what were you thinking?
Hey, really, whenever we looked at it, it was the run defense was there. I mean, they were beating us on the pass, and we knew it all along. We really didn't change anything. We just said you got to start making plays, and they started. We didn't do a great job defensively, but when your offense can score like that, it makes it easy. But there wasn't a lot of adjustments to make. I mean, you just got to make plays in the secondary, and we didn't make a lot of plays there tonight, but. A win's a win.
How worrisome is that for you, the pass defense?
It worries you because this stage of the year, teams are seeing it on tape and they're going to throw, and we're doing the best we can, and hopefully things will work out for us. I mean, I give the defense credit. I mean, we caused that one turnover down there. We got that. We made the goal line stand, but the pass defense is a worry. But you go with the kids you have, and you can't make players out of them, and they're doing the best they can, and we'll keep working at it.
And this win's big for you guys, for next week and for playoffs and things like that, beating a AA school, getting some points. What'd you tell the kids after the game about moving forward here?
Well, the thing is, from everything we heard, we finished 3rd in the league, and that's a plus. Plus now we get that home playoff game, and, we told the kids all week this was a game of their life. We told them, this is what you work for in the off season, and, it's paying off. I mean, we're peaking at the right time, and you don't know what's going to happen the following week, but these kids are starting to really believe in it, and that's what it takes to be a good football team. I mean, I've been around a lot of schools, and teams turn if they believe in something, they're going to get it, and these kids are really believing in it. They're buying into the system, and finally 4 years of hard work, it's finally paying off for us.
Has it been frustrating having such a roller coaster of a season, or does it kind of all just go by the wayside, knowing that you're going up at the right time?
Oh, really, Carly, we told them after that Salzburg loss. I didn't know what mindset we were going to get, but you put up on a board all the time. Every kid, they want to go undefeated. You're going to win the state title. You're going to win the league title. And we put those up, and I erased all 3 of them. We put winning season, home playoff, and the best we can. And so far they've met those goals, and that's all you can ask for. I mean, going undefeated is tough to do. To win a state title is tough to do, but these kids are you never know what's going to happen down the road, and we're just going to keep working, and hopefully everything goes our way.
All right, Coach, sounds good.